New tonight, justice finally served for the family of a Lakeland girl brutally raped and murdered more than 20 years ago here in Tampa Bay. Ryan Raish spoke with relatives about this feeling they've waited so long for as they watched Eddie Davis's execution tonight.
Today at 6:43, Eddie Davis's heart stopped beating after a series of injections here at the Florida State Prison behind me. This day comes 20 years after a Lakeland family buried their 11-year-old girl who Davis violently raped and murdered.
20 years, 4 months, 6 days, and we finally have justice.
The emotional wait for the family of Kimberly Waters now over. Although they counted down to this day, some could not even bear to watch the execution of Eddie Davis.
I don't need to see it done. I just need to know that it's done. I just need to know that it's over.
Mickey Hobbs feeling relieved, knowing the man who brutally raped and murdered her granddaughter is now dead. More than 20 years ago, Sheriff Grady Judd was the major in charge of this case and has never forgotten this little girl. He made the 3-hour trip up to witness her killer's execution.
He earned it, he deserved it, and today he got justice.
Lieutenant Terry Story was the young deputy who found Kimberly's body 20 years ago and almost left law enforcement after the gruesome discovery.
I stayed, and I stayed to see this to an end.
He says he can now happily retire. Witnesses tell us the execution went as planned. When asked if he had any final words, Davis replied, "No, sir," and appeared to start praying. This is the 67th execution reporter John Koch has witnessed.
And initially, you could see him fall asleep. He would yawn, the mouth would open and then close, and then you would see the deep breaths, shortness, and getting shorter and shorter and shorter, and then finally stopping.
A huge weight lifted off this family's shoulders.
I do feel much better, thank you.
A total of 4 members of the victim's family witnessed today's execution. Kimberly's close sister, Crystal, decided to stay back in Lakeland at her sister's gravesite. Reporting in Rayford, Ryan Raish, ABC Action News.